leave it to my stuff to quit working. So my battery charger for my Porter cable drill decided to shit out on me. Watch it work now. See? No charge. So I'm gonna do what I do best and open the damn thing and find out what the hell's wrong with it. Why is that crooked? So guys, when you open stuff like this, be careful because you can get hurt really bad. There's really big capacitors in here and they can and will hurt you. So note that. I have 7 years experience repairing crap like this, so it doesn't really faze me too much to get inside of these things. But you notice that I'm also using wood. Wow, that's it? That's all that's in there? Okay, well, let's see what we have going on here. A lot of corrosion. It's the main thing I'm seeing is corrosion. Looking for cold solder joints and stuff like that. Let me go grab my multimeter. Usually I would use a brass brush because I'm fixing to clean this up, just in case there's like some tin whiskers or something in there. But flip that over on AC first. I want to check the incoming power. Now, going hot. And we have voltage coming in. Okay. Okay, rectifier up. So there should be a voltage drop of 110 volts across this section. Yep, we have an open trace. What's that damn capacitor at? I don't feel like getting lit up today. Cool. So there's an open trace in between two components here. So basically what has happened is there's a break in the circuit board. I'll use a continuity check to verify that. Right there. Bingo. Found my problem. So what I have to do, Because I'll have to go get my soldering iron and we'll have to solder across that. Problem solved. It'll be fixed. Just so there's corrosion all through this, so I'm going to go ahead and just clean it up. Yep, let's break right across that. Alright. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go grab my soldering iron and we're going to fix this. So to recap what we had just done and how I figured out what the problem was with this. Like I said, I have 7 years of electronics troubleshooting and repair and engineering and everything else. It's like second nature to me. I may not do this crap every single day, but for some reason I never seem to forget anything about electrical theory. So, our situation here. Here's the incoming power, the 110. You can confirm that. See, your incoming power. Across these two. This is your neutral, so everything's going to flow back to this point from the AC side of this. Then it goes to DC after this rectifier circuit. This is a filtering capacitor, and then it goes from there. But from here back is AC in this. So I use this like a ground. Touch here, you got 110 volts. Let me set this back in here and I'll prove that. Okay, so remember, negatives here. And if you can see on my meter, it says 114. I don't know if you can see on my meter or not. So I hope. Anyways. It says 114 across this. Okay, so I go to the next part in here on this, which is honestly here. 114 here. 114. Let's go down here. So 114. Now there's a trace that goes from here to here, so the next point to test would be here. You got 4.6. 114, 4.6, and the one next to it's the same. So now, the way this will work is I need to read the potential difference. So if I take these two and I touch from here to that 114, I get the entire voltage dropped across it because there's a potential difference. This should read like a short. There should be no freaking voltage drop across it, but there is. So we know that there's an issue there. You can test that through continuity, touching here to this little pad right here, you get a beep. Okay, but if you go from that pad to here, no one uses GoPros. They're freaking junk. So you touch from here to that, you don't have anything. But if you touch from here to that little solder pad, you do. So I know in between this solder pad and this, there's an open. We're going to fix that and prove. Either prove what I just said or we're going to blow this thing all to hell. One or the other. I gotta let my soldering iron heat up because it turned back off. Seriously guys, quit using GoPros. They're freaking junk. They don't work. Half the time they screw up. clean that, tin it. Now all we're going to do is we're going to reflow this. And I'm just going to jump that bridge. Or not. Okay, so I have to clean that crap off of there to get those to stick together. Let's try this again. There we go. Now, if you touch from here, this will work. I, however, don't like that solder bridge, so I'm going to fix it real quick. Just a little piece of wire. An electrical lead off of a resistor or something, which I have right here. Some resistors and stuff. So we're just going to tin this up real quick. Bend it, stick it across there, and just burn it in. Now I need some cutters. And that looks good. We'll verify or repair. Like I said, it's either going to work or it's going to blow up. Either way, you're going to get to see it. We'll check the continuity across that real quick. Okay. Now let's do our voltage verification. This is the part it could get interesting. Ready if it does. Look at there. So, swap my leads up. Now there's voltage throughout this whole damn circuit, so you got to be really careful. Remember, 114, 114. Bingo. Accomplished. So now we reassemble and test the battery. Now the capacitors and everything in the circuit are live. So, put this. I think I grabbed some contact cleaner. See if this capacitor has any voltage across it. Yep, that's 37 volts, so we're going to short that. Now it's nothing. See, them capacitors hold voltage. They will hurt you. Don't play with them. So now we're going to Clean that up a little bit. Okay, I'll reassemble it. I didn't expect to have to do this first thing this morning. Turn your drill. You don't want this thing going in hard and like torquing this down really hard. It needs less than that even. Just a 1. Now, plug this in again. I plug this battery in, we should get voltage. Did you see that? The light come on. Bingo! It's charging. So, repair complete. Remember, you can always fix anything. Everything's fixable. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.